Hello friends and welcome. It's your boy Discount Walter White, bringing you the Blue Skies mix. I've got the intensity that I need, and this is all just, you could say, recording practice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, I'm welcoming you to the first ever little pilot episode of what is my show, the Blue Skies Mix. Now, if you don't get the reference there, Discount Walter White, I look like Jesse, it's time to cook. Like that motherfucker. Walter White, Breaking Bad, anybody? God, tough crowd, I'm telling you. Anyway, the joke is, he makes Blue Sky, the name of the drug he makes to try and help people, help him make money. For me, this is, I want to offer something to hopefully help you, how do I put this? I want you to laugh. I want you to chill, think, enjoy, vibe, be, live. I want you to fucking feel it, okay? I want you to feel you. I want you to grow, to be better, to do better, to be more. This isn't some build back better, blah, blah, blah. This isn't that shit. Fuck that. Okay? No. I want y'all to look and be like, you know what? Fuck's Walt doing today? What's he doing over here? I'm gonna go check him out. Who's got that one channel right there where he talks about stuff and you never know what he's gonna do with it? You really don't. I talk about all kinds of stuff. A big thing that I like talking about, I guess, right now is community and pushing through the darkness to become, I guess, happier and to bring forth the light. You've got to push through the darkness that is bad and find the light that is good, because there are good and bad on both sides, but you've got to go from the bad to find the good on the other side, hopefully. Whatever that is for you. I usually consider myself a source of, I guess plainly, a source of darkness that loves the light and wants to create more light. But I mean, realistically, with what I've been doing, it's very much I give off about as much light as I would say. Actually, I give off more light than I do dark. But I'm protective. I've been through some really fucked up shit. I've been through all kinds of shit that I'm not going to regale you with tales of right now. I'm not going to bother you with that shit. Just know that I've been through the dark a lot. I've been through a great deal of it. And I want to help y'all find the light, because when you find it, do not let go of it. Hold on to it. Don't smother it, but hold on to it with love and with compassion, and you will find your way to a better place. And that matters, because this world is dark enough. Now, I do have a podcast on Spotify, radio show, whatever you want to call it. Some of you might know of the Ghost of Thor radio show. That's the, I guess you could say, sister show. I like to call it the we're in Kentucky, the distant cousin show. No, I like to consider that the companion show to this show. You know, two guys just kind of digging their way through the dark shit, trying to find the light and help people find some of it themselves. And if we all combine our lights, then that'll grow and make more and do better for all of us involved. It won't be this constant stream of dark. Like, I don't want you to see me upload an episode and be like, man, what dark stuff is he talking about today? I want you to be like, oh shit, he's got another episode up. Oh my God, what's he gonna say? What crazy shit is he gonna do today? How am I gonna laugh at this? Because to me, laughter is the only way to really overcome half the shit we go through. It's either, your life is either comedy or tragedy. And if you can take that coin and flip it at will, then that's even better. Like, I've had some really dark days. Let's break it. I'm gonna get real with you real quick. Let's break this down real quick. I've had some really dark days, and I have had to overcome them by any means necessary. Doesn't mean that I'm ending the day happy. That I'm in. that I'm ending the day happy, able to go on and be like, today was the good day, hooty doody doo. And, you know, every time I fart, a flower petal flies out. Just, and sunshine shine forth from my ass. That is not the case, and never has it ever actually been. It's never been that way. That's not realistic. I've been through so much shit. I've got thoughts that run through my head that, yeah, I don't act on any of this shit. I don't want anything to do with any of this shit. And I've got to do everything that I can to push through it and be like, no, fuck you. You don't dictate my life. And that's the only way that I have found to cope and keep pushing. Is be like, no, fuck you, fuck that shit. I have no business with it because it doesn't serve me, it doesn't help me, and it doesn't bring light to the world and make those that I love happy. People that I care about and that I love, that know that I care about them, they like that I'm protective to the degree of like, if anything happens to you, no matter what it is, I am there with you. I will help you fight through this shit, and you will find the light again. You will laugh again. Life goes on, and it hurts, but god damn it, keep going. Don't fucking stop. Keep going. And I do that because I have been through that shit myself alone, and it makes it so much more bearable to have somebody there with you who loves you. And that is something that I desperately need. And I need to have people, or that I desperately needed, and I need to have people understand that they're not alone. Like, if I told y'all all the shit that I do for people, all the shit that I've done for people, I guess you could say, y'all would be like, oh wow, that's probably not good to do that much good shit for people. But I'm just like, I've been through enough shit now to where I'm like, I can't stand seeing those that I love go through it. I can't. I hate it. I don't want anyone to ever feel alone. Like, I have helped my sister so fucking much. I have two older sisters. The middle one is the one I've been helping the most through things. And it's been, whenever Dad passed away, I was it. I was the one who was there. And I didn't let her feel alone. I didn't leave her alone. I was like, no, goddammit, I want you to be here. I want you to know that you're loved and to know that you're not alone. And because I don't want you going through shit alone. I don't want you to feel like there is no one you can turn to. I don't want you to feel like you can't do this and that no matter what you do, it's gonna be bad or worse or whatever, and there's no one there for you. I want you to understand, wow, is that the bleach got up that high, huh? I wasn't paying attention. This is one of those bleached Halloween, like, black shirt, you take a stencil and do bleach on it. That's for Halloween. It's a big shirt, I love it. Anyway. But yeah, no, I never wanted her to feel alone. So I wasn't going to let her feel that way. No way in hell. No. Absolutely not. So, I had her, stick with me just through thick, even before he passed away. I was like, no, you need help, I'm here, I'm helping you. And I've always been that way. But these last couple years, or these last, I guess, 2 years, because 2020 was a shit show and 2021 wasn't much better in its own way. It was better, but like, it shows there is good here. There is so much good that's happened this year, but it's small good, and the bad was really big, but the small good is building up, and I think that's a huge deal. And I love that. That means so much to me, and I can't stand not having people see the good. So I was like, no, I'm going to do whatever I can to spread the good and to keep things going. Like, I have done some shit, y'all be like, I wouldn't ever do that. But that's why I did it, because I do shit y'all don't ever do. I do shit most people wouldn't even think of doing. Or if they did think of it, they'd be like, well, maybe, and I'm just like, no, I'm doing that. Saddle up, strap on them fucking shoes, let's go. I give a damn what your hair looks like, fuck your makeup, let's go. I say that because probably 60 to 70% of my friend pool is women. It's always been that way. I've always had more lady friends than dude friends. But anyway, no, I wanted to keep everybody laughing, keep everybody smiling, make sure everybody was well fed, loved, make sure that they knew that they weren't alone. Because to me, that makes the biggest fucking difference. If you hear talking in the background, it's my radio. Because I want background noise. I live on music and I live on laughter. And I live on a love that I don't get back to the degree that I give it. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I want to show people that this is real life, and that there's more to it than just all the dark that you see. I want y'all to laugh. I know that I can make you laugh too. I can make you laugh at some point. Whether it be with my accents or whatever the fuck I'm doing today, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna do whatever I can do to make you laugh. You never know I'm gonna hit you with, because I could just slip from one accent straight into another, and you never know the difference. Half the time you not tell. It is okay though, because ultimately you have to do whatever you can possibly do, or else you'll find out that there is no problem with doing these things, and you're like, oh my goodness, that is amazing. And I gotta tell you, that right there is amazing right there, right? That was a terrible accent right there. I can't do this one with a shit anymore. I haven't watched Crocodile Hunter in so goddamn long, you would not fucking believe exactly how bad it gets sometimes, trying to figure out a way to do these things and be like, oh my, that is not proper English right there. That right there is closer to it. However, the ultimately good thing is that you do what you can with it, and then you find your way through it. And it's all bullshit either way, no matter what you do, and you try to find the happiness that's in there and make somebody laugh along the way. So, hopefully that made somebody giggle. I don't know. If you laughed, great. If you didn't, call back, try again. No, I've been through so much, and I've seen people go through so much. I want to make some people laugh. For instance, have you ever noticed that Nancy Pelosi looks like a shriveled up scrotum? Have you ever noticed that your mailman always gives you this awkward, like, don't talk to me, but also talk to me look? Like, whether it be mailman or mailwoman, you know, we believe in equality here. And by equality, I mean you get two sides to a coin, you have fun with the coin. No, what is it? The essence of it all, to me, is something that if I don't put it out there, then who will? Like, I think about all the stuff that could have changed or couldn't have changed if you weren't involved. If you were or weren't involved. Like, my sister she wouldn't be in the situation she's in right now. She wouldn't have a vehicle. She wouldn't have someone who supports her like I do. She wouldn't have all these things, all these big major changes. She wouldn't have had them if not for me. Like, I don't mean to say like I did this and this and this. I'm saying like if I didn't be present to help those that I love, then those things that they needed, all the good things that helped them, they wouldn't have happened. So all the people that I've given good days to, or that have helped smile throughout the years, that I've just, in the one little moment of my interaction with them, even so much as like a customer service representative for something I did, like, or for something I needed help with, if not for me making them smile, or if not for me calling and going through the shit I had to go through to get to that person, like even today, then they wouldn't have laughed, or they wouldn't have had that moment to where they could laugh. They wouldn't have had those moments to where they could be, to have their day brightened like I did, like I brightened their day. And that helps me have a better day too, because I'm like, hey, I made this person laugh. Like, I am really good, I am frighteningly good at getting managers in places that, like, for instance, Longhorn Steakhouse, or Texas Roadhouse, or fucking Zaxby's, like, hell, probably even McDonald's if I was given enough time. If that didn't feel like the Walmart of fast food. All these things, all these people I interact with, I get managers and people that shouldn't come out of that shell. I'll get them to drop that customer service bullshit and be real with me for a minute. Like, I got this dude to say fuck out loud in the middle of Longhorn. He was a manager, but I got him to say fuck out loud. And because he got comfortable talking to me. He got really comfortable. And people get comfortable talking to me. I make them feel like they can be themselves. And then they fuck up and say stuff like that. And I think it's hilarious. But that's, that doesn't get you a bad rating from me. If anything, doing something like that makes me like you more, because then I get to see that you really are a person. That you're real. That you're here. You feel. You want to be a person. You want to be treated like a person. You don't want to be treated like some goddamn unit out here doing a job. And to me, that makes a big fucking difference. But right now, I've went on long enough on this segment. Y'all can come back if you've enjoyed anything that I've said here. If you think any of this is funny, then great. Otherwise, I'll see y'all around. But if you want to support me at all in any way whatsoever, you can hit me up on Cash App, hashtag discount Walter White, all one word. I do accept Bitcoin. You can toss a coin to your Walter and we'll keep the song and dance going. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful day and stay frosty.